The Wild Wild West.
It's time for the podcast.
What's going on, bro?
Matt?
What's happening?
We're here
man?
with Stuff Island's, half of Stuff Island's, Chris O'Connor. McDonald. Chris O'Connor.
I do like McDonald's, although I've been on a Taco Bell kick.
Chris
as
is,
of late.
if you ain't
What?
at Chick-fil-A, Chris is at Taco Bell.
Was that an order from the cantina when I pulled up?
No, that is I got just a bacon, egg, and cheese this morning.
Really?
But
He's on a
last night-
strict, you're on a strict bacon, egg, and cheese
Yeah,
diet.
yeah.
And he eats half the
Really?
bacon, egg, and cheese.
And I
then
saved the other
saves
half
it.
for later.
And then later in the afternoon, he'll mange on a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, and it's usually
McDonald's.
unless Tommy sneaks in and grabs it.
What are your?
Tommy scoops them.
Tommy scoops it.
Damn, Stuff
And he always
Island
has the same
battle.
excuse. He goes, "I thought you weren't going to eat it."
You better watch out.
I know. We talked about
He's
it.
gonna come
already.
out and bang you up.
It's
How,
all right.
how are your bowel movements?
Dude, you know what? I've been hanging out with a lady recently, and I've been, I guess I've just been farting without thinking.
First, I
about
love
it.
how your bowel movements revolve around being around a girl, which is very sick.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's because you start hanging out with a lady, you gotta time them out.
They're an ass.
You know?
Oh, dude. First date, I took a dump,
I
In-
tell her that I'm going into the
in-house.
bathroom to fart,
dude. You
but-
have to just you have to be like, I'm taking a shit. I'll be right back.
yeah.
First date, I did it the first time I went in her apartment. I was like, hold up.
I'm
Came out like 11 minutes
You
later.
say, hold up, little mama.
Hold up, little mama. I got the motherfucking bubble guts.
I have to.
I got the bubbly guts.
That's the strongest thing you can do on a first date.
Take a shit.
Just say, pardon me. You take your napkin, put it back on the table and say, I have to excuse myself.
We go off like
And-
a half an hour.
It's yeah, at least a half hour. Don't even shit. Just look at your phone and then come
That's
back
right.
out
That's right.
and say,
Date,
"Ooh,
date 2, I did
I
that.
took a hard
So you
crap."
took a dump, day 2.
Date 2,
Also evaded the question. How are your bowel movements?
they're good. I'm pretty consistent. Every once in a while, I get one that's a little messy.
Fucked up.
But
Like,
yeah.
could you demonstrate a log with your hand? What kind of logs are you working with?
what
Solid
do you-
logs, broken
Yeah,
pieces?
solid logs. Yeah, yeah.
Getting a crumbled pillar.
I have a couple where I have to like stand up. It's so long.
Sometimes it looks like ancient
Crumbled,
Roman.
yeah.
It looks like
ruins, dude. Absolute ruins. Wait, weren't we just making fun of poor countries for being in ruins? I could have swore we were making fun of like Mexicans for living in ruins. Go back to your ruins.
Wasn't us.
All right.
Pretty funny though.
Well, I must have been being racist somewhere else.
It would be nice if America had more ruins. I'd like to go.
Well,
No,
we do.
We just
We
have.
just destroyed our ruins,
Yeah, we did. We just built on top of
and
it.
they weren't built out of the most durable material. They're built.
Yeah.
Our ruins were built out more out of like sticks and shit.
Yeah.
Well, we have that one. Isn't there like the Pueblo people? They built into the
Careful, Chris.
rock.
Careful, Chris.
I
Hold
know.
your horses. Pull up.
That's ruined.
We have Plymouth Rock. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
just
Never
a rock.
seen
That was
it.
just a rock that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have like Stonehenge like Dolmens and stuff.
We got some mounds down south.
True.
Yeah.
Some Indians were piling dirt.
True. We do got
Nice
some-
work, dumbasses.
We
Nice
do-
going, morons.
A
we-
snake mound.
Don't we
Yeah.
have those? Yeah, we have those like hill type things. What are the
Yes.
what is it called when they do a flat? Actually, it's called a henge. Like Stonehenge is, it's not just the rocks. They completely flatten the area.
Oh, nice. They
Above-
tamp it.
So it's like a circle, yeah, and they tamp it up. So it's like a totally artificially flat circle they made.
Mm.
People don't give the landscape the credit. Everyone's worried about the thing sticking.
How
out
they
the
got
ground.
it, all that shit up there.
Yeah, people don't remember about the henge part of Stonehenge, dude.
Yes.
Right.
It's a lot of dirt. And that's
It's
a lot
about
of
the negative space.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, look into that, dude.
Why don't you start
nice
looking
henge.
into that, Chris?
Dude, a nice henge.
I will.
I want to get a nice henge in my backyard. Just a nice flat, artificially flat surface.
Yeah. Well, don't you have like a slab? Don't you have a concrete slab back there?
Yeah, I did a couple things in my backyard. I
Matt
unearthed
tore it up.
I unearthed the concrete slab that was.
You were looking for like bugs and rocks, right?
No, I had to level my backyard.
Oh.
We're having some water. We had some water coming in, so I had to like eye it up and see how I could divert the water. My family's really into that. My dad loves diverting water via landscaping.
Really?
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
our
that
basement used to
does-
be gushing, dude.
That is cool as hell. The
Dude.
closest I've come is sandcastles, but that's always a very enjoyable moment when you dig out a little tunnel for the water.
It's all the same thing, dude.
Yes.
It's all the same thing. But yeah, we were getting big time water in our basement, and he laid some landscape. He's really into like surveying where water's coming and how to like block it away from a house.
Yeah, that's nice.
A lot goes into it.
Managing water.
I like managing water in the shower. let it run down my arm, and I pointed at things.
Yeah.
like a loogie. I spit on the fucking tub, and I'm like, you gotta get rid of that. I keep it lower than this. This arm.
It is. It's a forced push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick move.
And I divert it.
That's legendary.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking funny.
That's my new move. To anybody out there that wants to try to heckle me, you're
Dude.
getting hit with that.
That's something you hear and you instantly want to steal. Be
Do
like,
it.
I could do that.
You can do it.
No,
I'd be happy
That's
if you did.
That's urine, bro.
No, I'd like you to do it.
Do you want to stand
I'd like you to do. I think you. I don't know if I want you to do Hadouken, but I want you to do
or just
a.
a fucking.
No, I want you to do a. Who's the Marvel guy that you liked?
You're talking about. You're talking about from Street Fighter.
No, I'm talking in Doctor.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I want you to. If someone starts heckling you, just hit them with like a.
Dude, sending a fireball at someone who's heckling you is the best.
Yeah, like, get to the jokes. Be like,
It would be nice if you spotted a guy kind of leaning on his chair and hit him with that.
I mean, it'd be over. Dude, I might set up a plant and start putting YouTube videos out about Hadouken.
And have you fall,
hecklers.
have like a fake bad fall. Be like, dude, that was crazy. Oh my god, guys, that's crazy. You should get. How much do you think it would cost to have security, like your own security at a comedy club, who would like fucking like scared, like jack people up,
Scream in people's
yeah,
faces.
like fuck them up.
Holy fuck, that'd be awesome.
It'd be a couple. It'd be a few hunch.
I could give a guy $50 at most clubs. Be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, motherfuck this dude.
Yeah,
like
true.
if somebody talks, get in their face and be like, shut the fuck up. I'll fuck your wife. I'll fuck your wife.
That'd be an easy fix.
Yeah.
Hit him with a couple fucking, maybe a huger and like $50.
Yeah, give him an Adderall.
Give him a fucking huge.
Give him an Adderall and be like, dude, go wild
I'll
on
give you
everybody.
$100 and fucking 30 milligrams of Adderall to keep this thing totally contained. Just making girls cry.
Yeah.
Shut up, you fucking bitch. You bitch. It has to be big enough to beat up anyone's boyfriend in the room. What are you going to do, pussy? Shut up.
Get like 3 of them. 3 giant dudes
Fuck, dude.
surround a table.
Just 3 major pains, dude.
Yeah. Yes. And rain hell on anybody. Somebody orders too loud, be like, boys,
Get the fuck
destroy this fucking guy.
out. You could do this.
Yeah, not in any funny way though.
No.
Like I want to destroy hecklers without like wit or anything funny. No
Just
good
with force.
comebacks.
Just force.
Pure violence.
They don't kick him out. They just stand around the table and eat his food.
And hoot at him,
Oh,
eat
yeah.
his food.
Jeer at his girlfriend. They'd be like Revolutionary War soldiers, dude.
Yes, and never stop.
You have to give them quarters,
They
too.
will take quarters. They will sit down at your table and start eating.
That would be, dude. I'm telling you, you could do this and run a very tight ship.
Yeah.
and people they're like, yo, whoa, chill with that. Like if they get caught with a phone, you fucking step on it.
Yeah. I wonder how much it would cost to maybe rig up some type of pulley system. So if you did hit someone with a Hadouken, they flew to the back of the room, you know, or levitated, and you force hold them. That's what I thought. Shut the fuck
Dude,
up.
that would be so sick. You should go to Helium or wherever else and come down like from like 9 feet from the ceiling on a cable.
Because you can rig yourself up. Like if they start getting you mad, you start levitating.
If you wore all black and they put you up in the ceiling and after the feature, like the host comes back out and you just slowly descend from 7 feet. You've been there the whole time. You've been up. You could do this, dude. How dedicated are you?
I'd be so happy. What would be so funny is if they noticed me during the feature set, just on the roof,
Like a bat, dude. You'd have to trick out the lighting so you can't be.
descend slowly. A true vampiric entrance. Oh fuck.
Oh, there's so much sick shit you could do.
Yeah, if you got pulleyed out and I was supposed to be levitating, but I was too heavy, so my feet just dragged.
You should be attached to pulley at all times and have like your one leg lift. You should add like an aerial aspect to your show.
Yeah, a little Cirque du Soleil
Just
type.
fucking-
Just occasionally like ride up a curtain.
You could do this. This wouldn't be, dude. You could do this.
You know what would be tight is to run along the back wall at Helium
my
real
God.
quick. Real crouching tiger out of nowhere. Oh my
Pop
god.
along your tippy toes. Dude, that'd be so sick if you just jumped and just fucking levitated and came down.
And never acknowledged it. Just back to the show.
I mean, how much were you talking to get a little crouching tiger action?
Probably not that much.
Like, and then I was like, "Shut up, Dad!" And you just fucking ran along the walls.
Would you guys rather 69 your dad or get shot in the head? Bam.
Fuck.
Now
man.
that's a show.
That's a show. I want to get into showmanship, dude.
You are a bit of a showman. You played the flute.
I'm tipping my toes in the water.
Yes.
I Pied Piper myself out on stage.
I actually was just talking to Matt or Chris about this. I'm getting too much into showmanship.
What are you talking about? How's that
Half my
possible?
set, there's not even material. I'm just up there like, have you guys heard of this? Have you thought of this? Have you even thought of it?
Yeah, but it's so fun.
It's fun, but
It's so funny to
it's going to make for a bad hour.
Nah, just
Live, it'll be fun.
This next hour, you should go pure physical comedy, big energy, act outs.
demand a lot from the crowd. I just want to demand more. I need the crowd to give me more, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if you combined pulley and flute,
You start playing and elevated.
I mean, you could save
Now
yourself.
we're talking a show.
You could genuinely save yourself the trouble of developing material with just a little bit of fucking.
Yeah, you can smash watermelons.
True.
yeah.
You can go. I mean, I don't know his material. I'm sure it was.
I might shove
great.
a watermelon up my ass.
Give birth.
But yeah, dude. All good things.
Let me tell you this. This is something going on.
Tell me this.
A guy I know passed away 2 days ago, and my
Mm.
friend texted me, and he said this guy died, and I was like, oh shit! Like it wasn't. I hadn't seen him in 15 years.
Yeah.
But he responded. I was like, how'd he die? And he was like, I don't know, but it was sudden. And I was like, that sucks. And he goes, I pray it was suicide. Now that was a typo. He meant to say, pray it wasn't.
Fuck.
But then I was thinking about it, and it's like, I hope it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What
I hope
other-
shit wasn't going well.
What other
And he
kind of
died
sudden death
accidentally.
could it be? Yeah, true.
I hope he fucking had a bad time. It was like, I'm done.
You're saying like rather than being hit by a bus or something?
Yeah, I hope he didn't have like a good family. Shit was going well, and he just
Aneurysm.
died.
Yeah.
I hope he
Yeah, we had a
lived,
family
gave
and
it a
it was going
shot,
bad.
and was just like, you know what? I'm out. You know?
What's the criteria for this wish?
What do you mean?
You're saying like you would be better than if he like things started to turn around and he died?
No, I'm saying
If
if
he had
if you
nothing.
find out someone died suddenly,
Right.
your instinct shouldn't be to be like, oh, I hope he didn't kill himself. I hope it was a freak accident. It's like, no,
True,
dude,
yeah.
I hope shit wasn't going great. I hope he didn't enjoy life
Yeah.
and he lost it.
That makes
I hope he
sense.
was like,
I hear
fuck
what you're
it.
saying. Yeah.
I'm out of here. This sucks.
Yeah, but he wasn't ripped from a beautiful life.
Yeah.
It was just
I
like,
hope-
nope.
He got
I-
all his affairs in order.
That'd be a
Done.
time to write a
Yeah.
letter and be like, dude,
Done.
you know what? This fucking sucked. I'm done.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of them. I think we've been having a lot of people do that lately.
Yeah.
A lot of people kill themselves.
They're done.
Yeah.
They've
Tapped
seen
out.
enough.
They've
Yeah.
tapped. Dude.
Now, I'm not pro suicide,
Not at all.
but
It's a mortal sin.
it is. It is.
Go to fucking hell.
You have to be beheaded.
Really?
You behead the body once they commit suicide.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
What's that do? Does that
Yeah.
save them
That
from
makes sure. No, it's to punish them even further.
Then they're headless in hell?
You have to chop their head off so they're in hell without a head.
What
Damn.
culture is that?
Catholic.
Yeah.
Really? That's something we're doing?
No, it was just in
Still
the.
do it.
It was just in the kingdom of heaven.
Oh.
So I stand by it. Ridley Scott.
If someone kills himself, you cut like after dead, like behead
You
them.
have to cut their head
For
off
the sin,
For the sin,
basically.
yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Damn, dude.
Yes.
Things
How do you
used to
feel
be
about
so much cooler.
desecrating bodies in general?
What do I feel about it?
Yeah.
What are you talking? Give me an act.
What would someone have to do for you to desecrate their, like cut them up, send them to different parts of the world?
Are you talking
Yeah,
about
like Wallace.
Yeah.
probably hurt someone I loved? Dude.
Pull all their teeth out.
Probably hurt someone I loved. Hey, we don't after you kill them, you desecrate the body.
Yeah, they're dead already, but you're like,
Yeah, if someone just killed someone in front of me and I killed them back, I'd probably
Yeah.
keep killing them once they're. I would probably just like start destroying them,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
like stomping them, even like they're dead. Like get off them, and I would, I might just stomp them.
Yeah.
Not stop. Or just fucking rip off their genitals,
I don't know. I like what
Yeah.
we did with Bin Laden. Allegedly.
Yeah.
push them off.
Just
the fucking,
dump him into the sea. Be like,
Yeah.
that trash is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
You're
But
never gonna
alleged.
find it.
Alleged.
True.
They
Yeah.
took like what, one Polaroid of him?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
They
don't
cut
mean
a piece
I don't
off
mean
him.
to besmirch the teams, dude.
They cut a piece off them.
I mean, the
mean
teams probably got them.
Yeah.
They might still have them.
Isn't
No,
there
they-
something weird with the team? Like the guys that were on that raid are kind of getting whacked.
Really?
Something like that.
I
I don't
didn't
know
hear
if
that.
that's the one.
I didn't hear
I
that.
think they're Navy SEALs, so they're probably dying. You know,
Take it easy.
in combat.
Take it
The
easy.
teams, bro.
It's like, oh, these people keep dying. It's like,
the
yeah, well,
heck,
they're
dude?
constantly going into a Bin Laden type
You know the
compound.
teams love. You know the
The
teams.
teams are
going
going to hear this.
Yeah, I
The
support
last thing
them.
you want is the teams coming down on you.
Yeah, you're gonna have a
What?
red dot coming
You're
through
going to
your
have a
window.
red dot during Stuff Island. Don't make the teams
I
not
might pay
like
someone
it.
from the
teams
teams
would
to come
never
keep a
come
red
out-
dot on both of people's foreheads.
No.
Dude, if you and Tommy had red dots,
Mm-hmm.
dude, having a sniper at your comedy show would be sick, dude.
Yes.
You're fucking around. There's a red dot on your chest. It's like, yeah, dude.
I'm an
Rubber bullet,
ardent
say the word.
supporter of the teams.
Oh, for sure. I
I've
know
always
that.
been.
You're saying that a lot.
I
of
love
them are
covert
dying.
ops.
No, I'm getting that wrong. There's definitely a movie out or like a documentary, like a Spud documentary that I was shown
Mm.
Yeah.
that was about some type of a team getting whacked.
Talking about like a Clinton body count situation.
Yes.
Like they've been getting
They've
fucking.
seen too much.
There's a convenient helicopter crash.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's boss.
Anyway.
I'm pro assassination. I think we should be
On who?
assassinating more people. Just,
In general.
world leaders. Get in there, take them out.
Who would you like? Who would you like to see? If you had your druthers, who would you like to see
I
taken
don't,
out?
I don't know.
He would like Putin dead.
Yeah, let's get Putin.
You want to take out Putin? Do you crazy?
As a moral victory.
Chris is part of the Democratic.
Here's a couple things.
The
that-
Russian boogeyman.
No,
Have you accepted
no, no.
that?
It's
Have
not
you-
about
have you
that.
come to
It's
terms
not
with that?
about that.
Have
It's
you
not
come to
about
terms
You
that.
guys
with the
got
Russian
another big
hoax?
pill to swallow in
Oh,
about 5
guys.
years.
Yeah,
We're
he'll
not
never
doing
come to
it.
terms with the Russian hoax.
We're
What
getting our
happened,
news
remember?
from we're getting news our
Do you
news from
remember?
different places.
I remember we
And there's
argued
no
about
way
this.
yeah,
What was that
yeah,
one
yeah.
report that got totally just crushed recently?
The dossier.
One of them just got completely blown out of the
Yeah,
water.
the
It's
dossier.
totally false.
The dossier was false.
Fabricated.
Yeah, but not much was built on the dossier.
Really?
We're not going to get into it.
But the
here's-
Russian hoax.
guys,
The
let's
Russian
get back.
hoax is real. You're
Let's
saying
let's
real.
get back to killing Putin.
Okay.
There's a couple things that I think we need to do
Putin would
to turn
Man,
this.
the teams
this-
are gonna hate. You.
no,
The teams are gonna fucking
No, I'm
hate
coming
him,
up with
dude.
good missions for the teams.
Kill Putin?
Yeah.
They don't want to kill Putin for no dangum reason.
What are you talking? You know how sick it would be to kill Putin
What the fuck, dude?
if we put a good squad together and got Putin. That's
Why?
a big. That's come on.
Do you think our interest conflict economic? You think we have like an economic
No,
conflict?
this is
of
what I'm just saying.
interest?
This is what I'm saying.
Why do you want to take
Country's
out Putin?
very divided.
We need to liberate Australia. Kind of
That's
like an
dude.
Iraq situation.
We need a new crocodile Dundee. We need a new crocodile Dundee.
They're getting sent to fucking camps.
I know, dude.
They're getting sent to
apparently
camps?
The indigenous
Yeah,
too.
you're
They're-
fucking.
The
You're
indigenous are or
Yeah, dude.
regular people?
both.
all of them.
Both.
But we're worried
If you
about
don't get the
indigenous.
vax, you're basically indigenous. That's how it works.
Really?
fuck, dude.
That makes sense. You got to
That
modernize
means
your
I'm
blood.
a fucking paleface again.
No,
I
no.
was close to being indigenous.
You
I'm
can-
more of a paleface that got adopted by the tribe
True.
because I got
100%.
vaxxed, but I didn't want to.
For sure. You got.
You know?
Yeah, nobody wanted to.
You loved it.
Yeah, they're
What are you
round. They're
talking
rounding up like, dude. They're taking like First Nation dudes or
Really?
whatever and just fucking locking them up.
Oh my god. Anyway, so nation's very divided
your boys.
right now. I think if we kill, let's start a war.
with Russia.
Just anybody.
Chris is such a liberal.
You gotta
war.
start a
You
war,
are a
dude.
war hawk.
Start a colony on Mars. Do some stuff. We need an achievement. It's all bad news all the time.
Yeah, we could just reopen
Yeah.
the economy. That'd be nice. That'd be a
Yeah,
nice
yeah. No,
achievement.
so we need something. We need something big, and someone's got to pay the price.
We don't need the dog and pony show, bro.
No,
Yeah.
you do.
We don't need the dog and
You
pony
do
show.
need the dog and pony show.
Nah, bro.
Nah, we just need the return, dude.
I love dogs. I love.
You think the
ponies.
return? It's gonna be.
the return will bring us back.
He's coming back, dude.
He's coming.
47.
He
You
is
talking? You
coming
talking
back.
You
47?
talking 47?
You talking 47? He's
47?
coming back. There's no fighting. There's no fighting him.
No.
This is like
Yang-
this
Yang
is for
might
real,
come.
like when Jordan returned from baseball. Right now, Trump's playing baseball in Mar-a-Lago. He's gonna come back, dude.
Dude, he might just be a permanent fixture.
Probably.
He might have to come back, or his son, because he will. No one's. I don't see anyone beating him. No demo is going to beat him, dude.
Is he on Instagram?
Chris, what do you think the demos have done with this country?
The Dems?
Yeah. What have they done? How do you think they've done handling this?
I think they did okay.
My girlfriend made
I think
pancakes
they did okay.
the other day.
Yeah.
And I cleaned it up. So
Uh-huh.
I have fucking pancake batter all over this. It looks like there's just jizz. It's just a jizz hoodie. All right. What do the Dems
That
do?
is the more pressing issue.
Right now, we need to think about
You
pancakes.
do have- it does look like you have a lot of
fucking
jizz on your
all
hoodie.
over me. When's the last time you had pancakes? Homemade from scratch.
I make them
They
sometimes.
made
Too
them.
long.
They're phenomenal.
Too long. Would you Bisquick?
No, she made she got the shit to make them.
Yeah. Eggs, butter.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you make?
I have no
flour?
idea. I wasn't in there.
Sugar.
I have no idea what she did to make them.
What is
but
in Bisquick?
Probably, I don't know. They kind of
It's all the shit they can sugar. It's all like you would make it, but they just make it in a
from
powder.
scratch. Kind of tastes slightly better than Bisquick, but
Really?
Oh yeah, fluffier. You got some. You actually have eggs.
You can add some eggs and some milk to Bisquick, and it fluffs up.
Yeah, you could.
Right?
Anyway, let's get back to what the fucking Dems have done.
True.
Chris.
I want to talk about wars we could potentially start to turn this country around. That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell
Just
you
a
the war,
nice assassination.
a civil war.
A secret assassination.
Yo, did
Wouldn't
you
it
see the
feel
feds marching on DC again?
The feds were marching.
Yeah.
Why?
They all pretended to be white nationalists. And it was
They did. They did a little.
They just hired 500 FBI agents.
They started marching.
Yeah.
What'd they do?
They just held up shields. They looked like fucking dorks.
Jesus Christ!
I wanted to punch them.
So they came up. What were they doing? Like, you can't move us, or like
Something like that. I don't know. They love shields.
true.
They love
They might get-
pretending they're like Spartans.
They might get sucked by a fucking lesbian.
300 fucked us.
True.
That movie 300 fucked us.
Why?
It got all the white nationalists thinking they were fucking Leonidas. They all love shields going around.
It is a Persian tale.
Yeah.
It is technically an Aryan tale.
Mm.
So yeah, I can see why they got fired up on that.
Here we
I'm
go.
more of
Now,
a sneak
now we're
around.
back cooking.
Yeah.
We're flying.
Technically,
I like a sneak. I like sneaking around.
You would.
I
What do
don't
you
like
mean?
the shield thing.
yeah, you like kind of like
Silence.
manipulating narratives and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Propaganda.
I wish we could just come together. I'm just trying to come together with you on this.
I
so
wish
we
our
can free the
proper. I wish
indigenous.
our.
I just wish your people would stop fucking locking my people up, dude.
What, the indigenous?
Yeah. They're getting locked in Australia. Germany's fucking back in the lockup game.
Germany's wilding.
Are they?
Germany's locked down. They're locking down the unvaccinated.
Because the Omicron's coming, dude.
Omicron, dude. Don't fuck around about it.
I heard it was bullshit. I heard
We
it was
don't know much
weak.
about it. Connor, don't get this thing canceled, dude.
I heard it was.
Oh,
I
now
heard it
you
was
missed
weak.
her. I heard this was bullshit.
I heard it was weak.
Yeah, of course it's weak.
It is. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, they're
It's
saying
weaker.
we don't know. If you read the Atlantic, it's like we don't know the details, but apparently it's really not that big of a deal at all. But
It isn't a big.
here's
deal.
some shows you can watch. I fucking hate the
What
Atlantic.
shows do they recommend?
Bullshit. I don't know. It's always bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they do. They're like, here's what we know about this. Here's what you should think. They literally phrase it like, here's what to think about this.
Yeah.
They're like, it's not a big deal, but also it could be.
Yeah.
Check this show out on Netflix. Like, fucking
Here's the
idiots.
top 25 comedians you should watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, the Omicron is going to come get you, dude.
I'm not that worried about it.
Did you get your booster yet?
No.
You got to
I
get
need
boosted,
to.
dude.
I just saw a commercial. They're running New York commercials. If you had the vax over 2 months ago, booster time. And it doesn't even have to be the same. If you got the
You can mix and
Pfizer,
match.
you can toss it in during a booster. See what the fuck happens. Just toss it in.
I think the
It's
NBA
crazy.
said J&J gives you 2 months. You got to get boosted, and then the other one's like 6.
Really?
Yeah. So they give you a 6-month span.
I was watching.
What happens? It goes
How
away.
about watching TMZ? I watched TMZ.
Mhm.
You ever watch that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Dude, that might be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's bad. TMZ's a blight, dude.
We need that. You want to talk about a mission for the teams? Clear out TMZ.
Yeah.
dude.
All right, this is bordering on
What?
calling on terrorists.
no,
That's
no.
No,
Joe, we're talking about
These are
bouncing.
good.
sanctioned.
I want a
team's
government
peaceful
sanctioned execution of TMZ.
I was talking about them just getting up in their face and scaring them straight.
Getting the teams in there.
The teams scare straight before they use lethal force. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, just toss a flashbang in TMZ.
Dude, apparently, speaking of the teams might be the teams
See
might
that
actually,
force pull?
Yeah.
That was a force pull.
I'm out of frame.
He's one you in arm's reach, dude.
Yeah.
I don't
No, the
want that.
teams,
I'm gonna get tickled.
The teams might be out.
Tickle you.
Apparently, Islamic
Tickle
terrorism
fruit.
might be fading, dude. Dude,
What?
they're estimating 6 million Muslims are converting to Christianity every year. It's an estimate.
Really?
6 million Muslims are converting to Christianity, and a lot of people who are like taking these guys in are saying that they had dreams of Jesus, and they're just converting in like pretty massive
Dude,
numbers.
do you think he's returning?
He might be.
I
dude.
told you I listened to that radio show with the Antichrist.
Dude, if-
is among us.
Yeah, dude. If you watched, it was like a Dinesh D'Souza. I forget who the guy's name was. It was his podcast, and he was just like,
Why are you watching Dinesh?
"It's my feed, bro. It's my feed. It's my fucking feed."
Wasn't that the guy that was like locked up? Didn't he go to jail?
Yeah. Trump pardoned him. I think Trump got him out.
pardoned him.
Is it? I might be getting it. I might be getting names mixed up.
Yeah.
No, he did some wild shit. But
He's a
that was the
is he have a
Dems.
podcast?
He was a political opponent of the Dems, and they literally put him in jail.
Is he an author
He's
too?
making like dumb movies, and the
What?
Democrats put him in jail.
Yeah, he's like an
Yeah.
author, right?
I think
Yeah.
he's just a wild fool.
I'll have to check my feed. I'll have to fact check myself
You
on my
got
feed. I
campaign
think it was him.
finance. thing.
Maybe it's someone else, but yeah, dude, he was saying that like they're estimating again. It could be false. But he's saying 6 million a year.
I mean, see now, if you found out that the U.S. government was implanting Christ dreams into jihadis' heads, wouldn't that make you excited?
Yeah.
I'd try to get my hands on that technology.
What type of dreams would you give people?
I would try to get them. I would just want to have Christ dreams myself.
I'd give everybody wet dreams of Phil.
Oh, that'd be hot, actually.
Just a global. Yeah, if you could force everyone to have a wet dream of their father, that might settle everybody down a little. It might humble everybody,
Just have
quiet
one.
everybody down.
Has
Yeah.
anyone had? What's the weirdest sex dream you've ever had that you never told anyone about?
Yeah.
Two come to mind, and I will literally never divulge this information. I will never.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Was one of them gay? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a fucking gay
fully
dream,
homosexual
dude.
Yeah.
It sucked. I woke up like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I had one of those in
I've had a
college.
fully
Really? We've all
homosexual
had these? I got my dick sucked by a friend of mine in a dream.
Oh no, it wasn't
And
that.
it was fucking crazy.
Oh.
I had a dream where I hooked up with a girl that I thought was hot in high school, but she was pregnant and trans.
So she was hotter.
Yeah.
So she was the hottest girl
It
possible.
was like in a cave.
the pinnacle of
or something. It was
femininity,
really
dude.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I've
I-
had ones where like I had someone anamorph on me one time. It was similar. Where I
Yeah,
was,
they
like, it was
anamorph a lot.
and then I was just like sucking a guy's dick, and I was like,
Whoa.
I woke up like, whoa,
Yeah, that can
terrible,
happen.
terrible stuff.
They
dude.
morph on you.
You have, dude.
I'll always have like a vague sexual dream where it's like I'm just with a woman. I know she's hot. And then it just kind of morphs to like 3 different people.
Yeah. Some of them are your dad.
And sometimes it's your buddy from high school giving you head. And you're confused about this.
Yeah, your defenses completely go offline, dude.
It is an interesting power dynamic that he was sucking your dick and not
He
the
was
other way.
giving me head.
Sick. Yeah,
In my car.
I hate to believe it, but I'm
Really?
pretty
He's
sure I
giving you
filleted.
roadhead?
He was in my car. No, we were parked in the Trinity High School parking lot. I remember this.
Was it good?
O'Connor,
Chris, what the
O'Connor,
fuck, dude?
Was it good?
You asked
Head
the
is
hard-hitting
head,
questions.
bro.
No.
Head
no,
is
no, no,
head,
no, no,
bro.
no, 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 no.
Head is head, bro. Dreams are like prison, dude. It's not gay.
It's not at all.
You do what you have to do in dreams.
You're trapped in there.
Dude, the ego goes completely offline. It's not your fault.
Yeah, your shields are down.
Yeah. But was it good?
Yes.
It was really good. Like
I
you
didn't thank
you were like, this is
Christ I didn't
crazy.
have a nocturnal emission.
Exactly. You're totally fine. That was just you're just dealing with like ancient apparatuses to work out complex things. And,
Yes.
like, getting head off your friend is just symbolic. It's a collective unconscious.
Dude, what the fuck? I admit something to you, Chris.
Yeah, you come over here and brag like I blew some hot trans.
Yeah, his
pregnant
one's
woman.
like,
It's
yeah, this hot ass girl, I fucked her in a
It just
cage.
makes me laugh that you woke up and like, oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
I think
Thank God there was no jizz.
I'm pretty sure I like blew my guidance counselor from high school.
Dude, that's what happens.
Woke up, it's like, bruh.
We're creative. That's why.
For sure.
We're thinking of all the options.
Right.
I can see it.
That was the gayest dream I've ever had, and I woke up from it being like,
I will. Yeah, it's like when you.
It's unsettling.
It's like when you get in your girlfriend cheats on you in your dream, and you wake up like. I had a gay dream, and I woke up like mad at the guy. I wanted to beat him up. I needed to fight him, dude.
you just unfriended him on Facebook
Yeah.
quietly. You're like,
I should beat the fuck out of that guy. He thinks I'm some type of queer or something? I'm not a queer.
Gardini, what's the gayest thing you've ever done in a dream? Be honest.
I can't think of one right now.
Yeah,
Please.
sure.
That means
Although I
it
was about your age
crazy.
when I had my first
Yeah,
gay
maybe I'm about to
experience.
have one soon.
Oh, it's coming for you, dude.
I hope so.
You're not
That
a man.
mustache?
You're not a man until you do something
Sure.
gay in the astral realm.
True. Well, I'll let you know if I do.
Please do.
I will.
I think Chris is holding back on us.
Oh yeah.
What?
You've never had a gay experience in the astral realm?
No. I mean, I was a trans. I mean, it's kind of gay.
What the hell?
Wait, trans like she had a penis?
Yeah.
Okay, that is.
And pregnant.
And pregnant.
That's
That's
fancy.
like
That's
a
a mythical
mythical-
creature. Yeah, that's a
yeah.
mythical creature.
Really?
That's a centaur.
That's the phallic mother, dude. Yeah. You probably were achieving psychological wholeness at that point. Maybe rebirth through wholeness.
I didn't feel any
How'd
different
you
when I
feel
woke up.
while you were doing it?
I was like, this is crazy, but we're here.
Yeah, it's kind of how it went down in my
yeah.
car in the parking lot.
We're here.
It's like, what are you doing, dude? This is crazy.
And
What was your friend wearing?
Don't worry about it, dude. I actually don't remember that.
Yo, can you put your baseball cap backwards?
Brim's hitting my thigh.
Getting head from somebody that throws it backwards.
Yo, go Durst, dude. I need you. I can't.
Yes.
I need you to Durst out.
I'm glad you're getting fucking a kick out of this.
That's such a funny question. What's the gayest thing you've ever done in a dream? It's coming for all of us, dude.
Yeah.
The homosexual dream encounter is coming for all of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
if you yeah.
That's what the Mayans talked about. This is 2012. That's about when it happened. When did yours?
Right.
Probably when the Mayans predicted it.
Mine was deeper into 2016. It might have been right when Barack Obama got elected. I was like, oh.
No, that's 08. You're thinking Trump. Trump fired you up.
Trump. I might have sucked
2016.
D when Trump came in.
Oh, is that why you moved out from living with us?
No, dude.
You had a gay dream and you were like,
shrugged it-
I gotta get a wife.
I shrugged it off quickly.
I
don't
did
know
shrug
when
it
it
off, but I remember this is the first time I've ever told anybody about it.
I think you told me. I think I heard about it.
Oh, really? I told you this?
did tell me.
All right, good.
You confided in me.
Good. I'm
You
glad
got
I
ahead.
let that secret out to somebody.
You got
That thing
ahead.
was burning a hole in my soul for years.
Sigmund Freud and his boys all accepted the fact that they had unconscious homosexual urges, and they would write each other letters being like, I don't know, I think my unconscious homosexual urges have been like affecting our relationship, and they'd be like, oh, it's totally cool, dude. I think I'm kind of gay for you unconsciously.
Everything
See, it
I hear
seems
about,
like they're having a different experience.
I don't like everything I hear about Sigmund Freud. It bothers me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
Every single time someone's
Yeah.
like, yeah, he also said you wanted to eat your mom's pussy. It's like, all right, dude, why don't you fucking chill?
Apparently, though, he bit back a lot of his stuff because he had come to the conclusion that women were hysterical because they were getting molested. And it also happened, I think his sister, yeah, it's true. It also it happened that his sister was hysterical and his
No,
dad
it
was a
wasn't.
powerful man. And then he had to start, then he started being like, that's when a lot of the weird mythological stuff kind of popped up.
Mm.
So apparently he put his finger on a button. It's like women were just bugging out. Because
Yeah.
everyone was being fucking bad dads, dude. Naughty stepdads. Everyone was being naughty real dads.
Yeah,
A lot of people. And then all these women are freaking out. Everyone's like, why are we having this weird public health crisis? Where women are just like spazzing and being like, I can't get up. And he talked to like thousands of them. They're like, yeah, my dad
I think
molested
that's just more of the just women.
me." You think it's bullshit?
I don't know. That still happens.
I mean, yeah.
There's a lady will lay down and be like, I can't do anything.
They do wild out.
Yeah. I feel like it's affecting dogs. They're adopting a lot of dogs in cities. And I've run into the most amount of nervous dogs ever in my life.
Yeah, women should not own dogs by themselves. I'm fully with you on that.
Yeah,
they don't walk them.
No, that
Some do. Some do.
yeah.
A lot of women just.
But
They get
they
'em.
they transfer their fear
Yeah, they talk to them like
onto
they're.
the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole dog mom phenomenon needs to stop immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a
Dogs
dog
are for
mom.
guys.
Man's best friend, dude.
Yes.
Woe be
Women
to the
get
dog.
cats.
Yes, I mean, come on. But yeah, dude. Yeah, women can. I've seen women can lock their dogs up for hours, dude.
Well, I just feel like
Yeah, they
the-
go out,
yeah.
get drinks with their
I knew-
girls.
I
like,
kn-
oh, I forgot my dogs. I tied him to the radiator.
Yeah, dude. They'll crate their dogs for like a day.
I see. I feel like just dogs aren't city people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Dogs should not be in the city.
Yeah.
Humans should barely be in the city.
Yeah, true.
But I know. But see, humans keep adopting dogs in the city.
Yeah, it bothers me, especially when they get big dogs.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
bothers
especially in New York, it's a bad. This is
me.
not
Yeah.
a dog town.
This is the
dude.
least dog city.
Nah.
And it's just like these dogs are not. They're not getting what they
Well,
need.
but the other thing too is they're gonna get killed.
I know. So it's a
So,
it's a
Who
tough.
is?
The dogs,
How?
Yeah.
the fucking shelter. That's where they
Yeah.
get them from.
Oh,
So might as well
okay.
give them a little Lady in the Tramp life.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. They're alive, which is good, but the city stuff is dogs aren't handling.
You
it
should
well.
start a like a nonprofit that humanely just like takes dogs from a shelter and like gives them like peak experiences and then puts them down right afterwards.
I think people just need.
give them like just stay with the Lady in the Tramp thing, like a full like spaghetti and meatball dinner, and then just fucking hit them with some some fentanyl.
Fentanyl's that's a good way to go. Hitting a dog with fentanyl.
Yeah, that's I think that. What do they give them to kill them?
Gardini, the Dini, dude. He loves being a part of the show.
Dude, if you didn't hear Gardini, Gardini said chocolate. Did you say it in the mic?
No,
I ought to fucking sock you,
Yeah,
dude.
we should punch you in the fucking gut.
Yeah, so you guys missed it. I was like chocolate.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Gardini.
Thank you.
But yeah, dude, speaking of people dying, did you see the documentary?
No, the one you told me
Life
to
of
watch?
Crime,
No.
1984 to 2020? Bro. It might be the craziest shit.
What's it on?
It's on HBO.
Is that
There's some,
door
we're
open?
dealing with some noise pollution.
What?
The dude,
I think that's my woman
Oh.
really
working, slaving away in the kitchen.
speaking, dude. So in the video, they start filming these
I
fucking.
need a fucking snack after the podcast.
Oh,
she
it's
makes it during the show.
good.
I demand it.
Otherwise, you freak, dude.
As soon as we hit pause on this, I'm on.
There better be something to munch on, dude.
Sorry.
So it just reminded me of. So watch. So I'm in Raleigh. I'm with Sid the Kid.
Nice.
We come back. We
Raleigh.
go back. Yeah.
It's pronounced Rally.
Everyone gave me shit for it. It's Raleigh apparently.
No, it's Raleigh.
I like
thought-
Raleigh.
It's
I
Raleigh.
like Raleigh, dude. The place rules. By the
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
I really like North. I'm a big North Carolina head.
North Carolina's the best.
Just flying over it, I was like, man, this rules.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked what I saw, and I went in there.
You
I'm
like the
like,
trees? You like the
Yeah.
forest all around it? It's nice.
I like it a
The
lot.
farmer blood had to be.
Oh, yeah. Big
So
time.
I was eyeing up those
Yeah.
squares from the skies, being like, oh, what I do with
Yeah.
that plot, dude.
dude.
A lot of good lumber down there too.
Yeah.
A lot of good lumber, dude.
I watch lumber cutting videos. Sorry, not to interrupt.
No,
Do
you're
you
fine.
Yeah.
Some lumber cutting.
Yeah, you see a machine. They're like cutting down a big piece of lumber into blocks. It's
that.
awesome.
Really? That's
The
pretty
machine's
nice.
like rotating it and cutting it itself. Big blades.
You know, there's certain
huge blades.
there's certain types of light you're not allowed to use in a sawmill because it creates the illusion that the blade's standing still.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Arc lighting, I believe.
Wow.
Can't use arc lighting in
Yeah.
a sawmill, brothers. It
You have
looks
to
like
use
the blade's still.
specific light.
Anything other than arc lights,
It's like putting a smell in propane.
pretty much.
Yeah.
You look like you got a steel blade there. Chop your fucking hand right off, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, how long do you think you last in a sawmill?
I would stand clear. I would
1
just sit
hour.
and watch.
You think you get chopped? You get
I
chopped?
think I'd get chopped up.
No, I would survive. I would just quit.
Sawmill, sweet. You're just sliding the logs up.
I'm out.
It's a good smell.
I bet
man.
that gets done. I bet first 6 are like, whoa, this is awesome.
True.
Number 8,000, you're like, I wish I had studied.
My downfall is I hate dust. I hate dust.
Yeah.
Hate fucking dust, bro. It's nothing but sawdust.
Well, they got a big vacuum that sucks the dust right out of there. They're not filling that place with dust.
Yeah, Matt, what are you, a fucking
I'm
idiot?
talking about the old school. I'm talking about
No,
the
we're
old
talking
school
lumber.
mill.
We're talking real lumber.
Nah, I'm talking the old
You're
mill.
talking about what you read in a book. We're
I'm not-
talking shit we've seen.
Dude, we went right past the lumber. I passed.
Matt, I've been there 6 fucking times.
You went
I
to a
lived
lumber
in
place?
North Kakalaki.
Oh,
What the hell are you talking
You see a
about?
lumber- you saw a
What are
lumber
you
field?
talking to?
You ever been to a lumber thing?
I've been to Lumberton.
You've been to
Lumberton, North Carolina.
Have you been in the mill?
Man, I fucking grew up in mills.
You didn't grow up in a saw. You never stepped foot in a sawmill. Did you ever go to a sawmill?
No, but
Me either. I wish I ever did. I never. Went
if I'm using
I wish I did. I have no desire to have been able to flex on guys when I'm in my 30s.
gonna
and
be-
be like,
I'm not
I
flexing.
went to mills.
I went to this dude.
No,
It looks like a cool place. A sawmill.
I hear you.
It's just from Twin Peaks. Just from watching Twin
yeah.
Peaks.
But every time I
Still
go
on.
home, my dad's
This fly
got
is
big into
fucking
cutting
32 years old, dude. This thing, he's on my foot right now.
wood. Yeah, he's
He
been
has-
on every podcast.
I don't understand how this guy's doing this.
He's hanging in. Try to keep. You should make him as a pet.
He's the one I fucking hit.
Yeah, he's
I
still here.
knocked him out cold.
It's
dude.
got to be the same fly. He's slow as hell, dumb as hell. But yeah, dude. The
You
I
can't
got
get him.
I got him.
You touched him?
I hit him.
He's fine, dude.
He's
You don't
down.
know.
He's
That
down on
thing's-
the ground.
No, he's
you'll
not.
never kill him. But yeah, dude.
He didn't get him.
I got him. With my
You pushed
pinky. I was
him.
Right
Yeah,
there.
you pushed him, dude.
He's flying
I got him with
above
my
you
pinky.
now.
He took it.
You pushed him.
Isn't it crazy the amount of hits like a bug can take? You can flick an ant across the room, and there's barely any trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that exoskeleton, dude.
So
So-
what'd you like? Oh, did you get to go to? There was you guys didn't hit the bars.
No.
There was a bar we went to. Was it with you or was it with Bees? There was one I was eating fucking sausage.
Oh yes,
Sausage gravy every night.
yes.
Was it the?
Oh my god.
Was
Yeah.
it a barbecue place?
No, it was like a
Okay.
NC State bar.
we
It was
didn't
like
go any-
It's like
under-
right around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, it was right next to it, and I was just
Dude.
crushing sausage gravy every night.
That's actually delicious.
Yeah.
It was
well-
delicious. While you're hammered, you're like this. I mean,
Oh.
3 bowls of sausage gravy.
It was
See
like
how
a-
this turns out.
Dude, I actually did the exact.
that
I did the
buffalo
exact
chicken, dude?
opposite. The very first night, I went to an Ethiopian place and ordered. I thought I was getting it for delivery, so I was like, I wanted to make it worth their while, so I got 2 entrees, figuring I'd share with Sid. I didn't know Ethiopian food. They just give you like you wrap it up in this little like fuck is it called? It's this type of like flatbread. In there here. I called it. I was like, can I have the inertia? She was like, it's in there here. I'm like, all right, my bad.
Yeah.
So I got 2 Ethiopian entrees. Sid didn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah. Sorry, I mispronounced that. You're at a strip mall in North Carolina.
What?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it was
Like
kind
correcting you on how to say something in Ethiopian.
Well, I did ask because I was like
Okay,
inertia and there, and she's like, what? She was just at a loss.
Yes.
I was like, what is that flatbread made from teff flour? She was like, in the here. And I was like, yes, I'll have that.
Yes, thank you. Was
But
she
she was-
beautiful?
Ethiopian women,
babes.
all are beautiful,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
And there was a what's it called? A Tretian or what is it called? Ethiopian. There's also
Eritrea,
a Yeah.
however you say it.
Yeah.
Eritrea.
So
I
Eritrean.
forget.
Eritrean. Yeah, Eritrean. That's what Eritrean.
Yeah.
Eritrean where?
And Djibouti.
Yeah, it used to
We're
be
talking
Djibouti.
horn.
Exactly.
We're
But
talking
yeah,
horn of
Dude, I ate 2 Ethiopian entrees and then went on. It was a mistake, dude.
Wow.
So full.
2 full Ethiopian entrees
And
and then
apparently,
went on stage.
so apparently that bread, the anita, it's made of teff flour, and the point of it is you eat it and then it soaks up a ton of water and expands in your stomach. So I don't get to eat bread all that often, so I was excited to eat this fucking anita. So
oh
I
yeah, how'd it treat you? You never eat bread.
pigged on. Well, it's teff flour. It's gluten,
Oh, okay.
naturally gluten free. So I pigged on. They had so much of it, and I pigged on it, and I was like, oh, my stomach was so full. And the lady was telling me, she was like, this other lady at the club was like, yeah, you eat that because it expands in your stomach and fills you up. I already expanded my stomach with meat. Then I piled the bread, and it was just fucking
Yeah.
foaming in me,
God.
dude. I was
Yes.
like on stage Friday night, like, fuck.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, dude.
Every time I'm performing, I'm stuffed. I'm so full.
It's the move, dude. You have to eat a lot,
Yeah.
and then the pig out afterwards is phenomenal.
I went on a date with an Ethiopian girl once, and she took me to like she was like, "Do you eat Ethiopian?"
Dude, pause. This is something you're going to like. Living with the 3 of us together, me,
Yeah.
Chris, and Tommy, is the loudest all day, every day, is constant like, farts.
Just body noises all
Yeah,
day
it's
long.
3. I mean, we're dad's age. So it's the noises dads make, constant sitting down, getting up.
All right, I'm getting up. All right.
What are you getting into? What are you doing today? I'm gonna play some Xbox. Tell you what, these new games, they don't make them like they used to. It's the loudest. Farts, dude, it stinks.
The
It always
ringtone
stinks.
is all maxed out, volume
Everyone,
50.
yeah.
Da, 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 da.
And everybody just.
Dude, my dad's ringtone is like, it hurts your ears.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
My dad-
I
my
think he
dad-
pays extra for
Dude.
like extra decibels.
Yeah, he gets ESPN alerts all day, and then
His screen is like zoomed in, like
got
so
a-
it's like 4 words.
he got a new ring, the ring thing
Oh.
for the front door, so that thing goes off every 5 fucking seconds. And I'm like, dude, turn that notification off. He's like, I like it.
They use all their notifications.
They love it.
They love notifications. They get news notifications. They're like,
Yeah, breaking.
dude, what's your dad's zoom on? Is it zoomed in pretty hard?
You're right about that. The text,
Dude, it's
5 words.
huge,
Yeah.
bro.
that's how Voss's
It's
is.
huge.
Rich
Is it-
Voss. Yeah, I'll be sitting next to him, we'll be texting.
Dude, I saw a lady on a Kindle on the plane, and it was just like 4 sentences per flip. It was just like, dude, she was just
Speed read.
crushing pages.
She's reading like Cards Against Humanity.
I could read it fully from behind. I was behind her reading it alongside. Just like, this book sucks. She was reading like romance novels.
Yeah.
Just zoomed
Why?
up.
Why?
These are perverts,
They're
dude.
constantly, yeah, women are fucking
Perverts,
sick,
dude.
dumb perverts.
Perverts.
Yeah.
I always I like to tease
They're not like
being-
us.
I like
They're
to
not
tease-
having fucking gay dreams about their friends.
Yeah, dude, them being, I'm sorry.
We
I'm-
suppress that.
Yeah, well, we're not reading it on. We're not watching on the plane.
True.
You're watching it on the plane.
Speak for
getting
yourself,
horny?
dude.
Yeah.
I read gay romance
Speak for
novels
yourself,
every time
moron.
I fly. Oh my god.
You're watching porn on the plane.
No.
Did you guys ever go to
Gay
the bathroom
romance
on-
novels. No, I've never watched it. Gay romance novels are nice. It's 2 dudes like, no, let me pick you up. No,
Hold on, I think we were
I'll
onto
get
something here. What was that question you were
Porn
about
on the
to ask?
plane?
Did you ever go to the bathroom on the plane, jerk off?
Yes.
Thank you.
You did?
Not successfully though.
Really?
I didn't crumb.
Did someone knock?
No, I just fapped, and was like, I don't think I want this that bad. This is more mental, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
It was a while back, yeah. Try to fap on a plane, and I was just like, I don't want this.
I've done it on a train.
Fapped on to completion.
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about this
Yeah.
on the Amtrak.
Yeah.
Though you got to watch out, though. Those doors can fly open.
Yeah.
No, you put the lock on.
I know, but sometimes you hit the lock and it didn't latch. I've taken
Ooh.
several pisses where the door is slammed open.
pops
Just,
on you.
and the doorways are like fucking 10 feet wide.
Yeah. They're stopping at a
You're
station.
just in there trying to be bouncing around.
That's also kind of a feat though, because you are bouncing.
Yeah.
You
Probably
you
helps a
added,
little.
Yeah, it adds.
Sure, a little vibration.
Yeah.
Put your butt on like the shitty thing.
I've jerked off while driving before.
Same.
Yeah. On the highway.
Same.
Heard that.
Heard that.
I hit a rest stop in Pittsburgh. I'll never forget it.
Dude, the first
You
time
pulled over and
I
did it?
pulled over.
I did it on 95.
Yeah.
See, that to me is sketchier.
No, I
A
couldn't.
parking lot jerk is the
Park-
most criminal
It is.
jerk.
It is. But I parked.
It
It
really
is. I agree. I parked as far away. I parked in the back. That's what those spots are
That's
for.
the most criminal spot.
No, I worked myself up to near completion. I said, I can't do this.
You
Pulled
fapped
over,
back?
uncorked one, back on the road, dude.
Dude, the first time I bought a personal tub of Vaseline, the first time I bought a personal tub of Vaseline, it was like I bought it for, actually, it's probably for my ass. I probably had a sore ass. I was like 19, driving home my Chevy Lumina. It was just like, looking at it, it was like, dude, get a hold of yourself. And it was finally like, and just started fapping on the way back on like a suburban back
Whoa.
road. I couldn't handle it. I always shared the Vaz with an entire family.
Yeah.
So you
Dude.
couldn't devastate it. You couldn't take like a huge
Yes.
dip.
And
So
you're
like I
doing
had
this
my
in
own
the car?
Yeah, bro.
What did you do with your hand
Thermal.
afterwards?
Just wiped it on a thermal. My car was a mess, so I had tons of like old shirts. I was at work.
Oh, okay.
I was working for a builder. And I just fapped in my
You're just
car. I was like
driving the rest of
driving
the way
around.
home,
I was like,
like-
yeah, I was like dropping checks off and shit. I was like, oh, let me stop in this Rite Aid to grab some fucking Vaz for my sore ass because I don't know how to wipe my ass. And I just fucking fapped in my Lumina.
I think I need some.
I just
Vaseline.
fapped in a $500 car, dude. It's so fun looking back on it.
Some
I
of
was
the
like,
finest.
none of it affected me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a pound of weed in my trunk, fapped in my Lumina, and was just like,
Yeah.
nice. What am I gonna do tonight? It was like, no,
That's great.
no, Rick. Yeah, it's really, it
I
was.
know. I got to work on that.
Simple time.
I got to work on that. I've
Nice.
been all right. So we talked about it last podcast. I did my 10 days sober.
Yeah.
Okay. And by that, I mean one day.
One day, totally
Yeah, I made
sober.
one day.
Totally sober.
It's completely.
What was the? So you did, dude. You have to
Actually,
watch
two.
Life of Crime,
I did
1984.
two. What, you think? Did they turn to the bottle?
They turned to other stuff, but it shows you the life,
I turned to the bottle on the second day, and I felt like a bum, dude.
dude. These
I was
guys,
having too much fun. I had to turn to the bottle.
you gotta
And
watch.
then, since then, I've been strict.
Well, at least you're having fun. These guys are having bad times.
They're having bad
One
times.
guy gets hit with a $50 a month child support check, and he's like, I can't fucking do it. Like, dude, it's $50 a month. He's like, they're coming at me from all angles. I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
They followed him for 36 years, bro,
That's crazy.
and documented their lives.
Man.
You're not gonna want to use, dude. You watch this, you go. Not to give a spoiler, one dude literally like explodes. He just, it's like the
What?
aftermath is horrible.
Jesus.
What do you
Fair
mean?
statement.
How's he explode?
All he dies and all of his fucking fluids just leak out of him. Dude, they show it. It's fucked. It's fucked. They
And was
show
the
it.
camera crew the first to find him?
No, but they show the shit. They got the pictures. Then the guy was dedicated. He goes to the morgue and
What
he
a kind of shitty guy.
unzips the bag.
Yeah.
That's a
Dude.
weird thing to do, is just to film losers for
36
fucking years.
And
Dude,
not
he,
help
like,
him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Well, he'll like film their kids like being like, "Mommy, your track marks look bad" and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
dude,
It
that
doesn't
was-
help the
Is
kids.
he British?
Nah,
He's like a white
he's,
dude.
he's
It's all
from
in
HBO. He's
Jersey.
an HBO guy.
Yeah.
He did a
And
thing in
he'll,
the
like-
80s. He did a Life of Crime, 1984. Filmed it. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is pretty sick, dude." It's them shoplifting. It's the funniest shit.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just
really
crouched
funny.
in a fucking in
They're
like a
Metal
clover.
They're
Gear
using
Solid,
sneak.
dude. Yeah.
They're using their sneak abilities. If you hit B and crouch, no one can see you.
One guy, they like bring in their own box and they just like flip it down in the store and like wait and they stuff shit in
They
it
go
and
on.
run
They go to
out.
the box. They go Metal Gear Solid. They use the box.
Dude, at one point they stand outside of a store. There's like merchandise and they just like chill. And they just go and grab a box and run away. Dude, it's the funniest shit. They make like $80 and they're like, "Working man's a sucker, dude." So fucking
That's
funny.
that's your mood when you hit the scanner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah. I've laid off the scanner.
you have. But
Now I'm on the Noble Eightfold path, dude. I've read the first one. I was like, "Don't steal." I was like, "Shit, fuck."
damn it.
It's got
Oh, for one.
it's got to be funny to see how many times over that 36 years they're like, does it get any better than this?
Dude.
Look,
Does it get
let's
They're,
be
they're
honest.
high on the hog in the beginning, and then it's like 2 hours of just like,
Yeah.
it's fucked.
But give them credit. 36 years is a strong run.
Yeah.
It was. It was. They were institutionalized for a good amount of it. They get breaks. They're so funny when
It takes a break.
they're in jail, dude. They're so
They're like, I'm going to fucking get out of here. Have fun again.
and you just watch life slowly catch back up to them. The guy's like, they fucking asking me for $50 a month. I don't know if I can handle this.
Damn, I want to watch this.
And dude, it's so fucking tight.
How long do we have?
It's 2
How
hours.
long? All right, fuck.
It's 2 hours long. Well, I'm telling
What's
you,
it on?
keep it. It's on HBO.
Oh, nice.
It's good, bro.
Is it new?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
relatively
shit.
new. Dude, so that's the whole point of the reason I was talking about. Well, actually, I want to hear about your
No, that's
falling
it.
off the wag.
Fell off the wagon
Fell off the
immediately. Didn't even get on, dude. I had 1 foot on the wagon.
You had 1 foot on.
Flew off.
So you were chipping. You had a couple. You were chipping. You had a couple BLs.
I was,
Just on a
yeah.
skateboard on the back of the wagon.
Yeah, I was hanging on to the wagon. Night number 1, I hit the speed wobbles pretty hard. I was like, oh, shit. No, it's too many shows.
dude. Yeah, I guess that'll get you.
Yeah, it was.
They're coming at you from all
They
angles.
came at me from all angles. I literally got peer pressured into boozing.
Yeah,
Somebody
it'll
came in
happen.
and was like, "What?" I was like, I'm just gonna go a couple of days off." They were like, "Why?" Drink. They got me.
They got you with the
Yeah.
BLs, but have one.
I had a couple BLs.
It happens.
Yeah.
How quick was the progression to like did you get hammered?
That first BL, you're like, you're right. It's just about discipline.
It
You
is.
have one.
I
Dude,
can have a couple.
they all do it in the
No,
show.
what
they all
happens?
do it.
What happens is you go to the stand for fucking 10 hours. You know how hard it is to sit at a comedy club for that long.
Yeah, it is.
Just having people coming up to you like, "Hey, what's up?" Hey, you're like, "Hey."
Yeah.
The whole time you're just thinking of those fucking cold.
Those cold
Pilsners.
pilsners.
my plant ally calls
Those
to me.
cold foamers. True, that is your plant ally.
That made me feel good when we had that conversation.
It's an ancient fucking
It's an
relationship.
ancient. Oh yeah, we're talking about like the Mesopotamians. There had to have been, as ancient as booze is, there had to be one civilization that kind of stumbled across Bud Lights,
For sure.
You think so? Just
like kind of
Experimenting?
close to a Bud Light.
Yeah, water down the mead. Like,
Yeah.
I can drink these all day.
yeah.
Yeah, just getting wrecked, being like, build that fucking pyramid right now.
For sure.
Like, why? It's like, fucking listen to me.
Herod apparently was a drunk.
Yeah,
Herod the Great.
Wasn't it the
Fucking
monks and
hammered.
stuff that were making the booze?
They made some of
some
it.
yeah.
I
Made
thought
some
that
of
was their thing. They're like, no, we're praying.
it. Oh, they made it.
Just
Up
getting
here.
wrecked.
No one's allowed in because it's very sacred up here.
So there's
Yeah,
a
It's a
chance.
good move.
There's a chance.
It's a men's only.
Yes,
Bar.
it's the men's club.
Yeah, dude, there was Buddhist
It's
sex
the
that like
Mechanicsburg club.
yeah, dude, the Buddhists had fucking they had like temples and they like had basically like indentured servants. They had like lots of money. They
Yeah.
had so much money. They would slowly the emperors would make money and it would just all eventually find its way in the Buddhist temple.
Yeah.
The emperor would be like, no, you guys are shut down. And we would take their money back.
Yeah, we knew. We just watched Passion of the Christ. We know all about how Herod acted.
Do you really?
That
Yeah,
punk.
he was a fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Pontius Pilate was a power hungry freak. He
I
wanted to.
I kind of sympathize with Pontius
I mean, he wanted to.
and Judas.
They were coming at him from all angles.
Dude, they were coming at
Maybe the-
Pontius was coming from all angles.
Now, I'm not talking. I didn't read this in the Bible. I'm talking strictly the Mel Gibson depiction of this.
Well, it's probably historically more accurate.
Perhaps.
Pontius genuinely went through greater lengths than they demonstrate in the Bible. He was like, "Come on, guys."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not saying you're like a worldly king," and he was like, "Nah, my kingdom's not of this world."
Yeah.
He's like, "Come on, guys, let him out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
kept
were
going,
like,
kept going. That's why they scourged him. He's like, they whipped him the shit
Yes.
out of him. He's like, "Come on, right?"
Yeah. Isn't this
And his
enough?
wife allegedly had a dream, being like, "Don't kill that guy," and then he did it. And he's
Yes.
like, so he was
He
that's
washed
all
his
angles.
fucking hands, dude. He was like, "This is you guys."
He thought Caesar was going to come for him if he didn't fucking
Exactly.
manage this situation.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
He was in a real tight spot.
Didn't he get killed though? Didn't Pontius Pilate eventually? Didn't he get executed?
Sure.
I think he got executed. I think they called him back and fucking
Cut his throat.
I think Judas also.
hung himself.
I don't know. Yeah, he hung himself. Exactly.
You think
How
they
much more of a
Epstein Judas?
fucking-
You think he didn't?
Maybe. That's a good theory.
He was framed.
Oh yeah.
What was this?
Pontius Pilate was ordered to execution by Caligula the emperor.
yes.
Caligula got him?
Caligula took him
Damn,
out.
that sucks. He ran into the buzzsaw that was Caligula. Caligula the retard got him.
Yeah, dude.
That's tough. But
Yeah.
yeah, Judas felt pretty bad about what he did.
He did.
I think in Christianity we should forgive,
I do.
you know?
I forgive Judas.
I forgive him.
That was the ultimate.
Christ
That's
forgived him, right?
Dude, that's why Jesus washed
must
everybody's
have.
feet.
Oh, we were talking about that too. Props to the fucking thief that was getting crucified also.
True.
Put up that last second Hail Mary by being like, yeah, dude, you are pretty cool. I love you. And Jesus was like, you're coming with me.
Yes.
Fuck yes. And the other guy that was like, shut up, both of you. He just went straight to hell.
Dude, I had a very difficult experience this weekend that pertains to all of this stuff. So, dude, Saturday. So, Friday, I'm not even into Friday night. Friday night, we watched the Kenny G documentary. Awesome.
God
So
damn
fucking
it.
good, dude.
It,
So good.
it turns out he's cool.
He's a fucking raging dickhead.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
He's a
that
raging
sounds
fucking
cool.
dickhead. It is very funny
Makes
to
him
watch.
cooler.
It is funny. It's hilarious, dude. But maybe we'll talk Kenny G on the page, bro.
Yes.
I could talk about Kenny G for a while.
A lot of the Kenny G fans are
I
out
was
here.
fucked up, dude, from watching. I didn't know like anything about the guy. When I fully got a taste of his personality, me and Sid would just like come back and get stoned. So I'm like sitting there watching the Kenny G doc, and I was like, have to be like, I guess I know about Kenny G now. Like, and I would just
Yeah.
like lay down and go to bed. But yeah, so dude, so I
How
Saturday.
how good is a fucking post-show hotel movie?
It's awesome.
How good is it? That's when I fell in love with the industry.
True.
Remember
that
that?
makes sense.
I got done with the show, the comedy show. Come home and you're like, this is the only thing that's on TV.
You're at peak
and
loneliness.
it's like,
Yeah.
this rules. No, I had the bees. Bees was
Okay.
sitting on his bed looking at his
Just
phone.
Playing
sharing a
Candy
room
Crush.
with a dude, sharing a room with a grown man that's you got to
It's-
adjust.
It's weird.
Yeah, we had like the nighttime talk, and we're like same thing. You're like, ugh, like adjusting, getting
Yeah.
comfortable.
Oh, you both make noises all night.
Yeah, it's
Dude, me and Bees hitting the snores, dude. I have to wake him up. I throw pillows at him. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
yeah. We didn't have any. At least I didn't hear him snoring. I don't know if I snored, but yeah, we had some peaceful nights, dude. The second day I wake up, said the kid might be the ultimate road dog. Drives 7 hours down, gets up the next day. His brother was 2.5 hours away. Drove to his brother, hung with his brother, drove back. So it's a 5-hour drive. Then the next day wakes
Who the
up.
fuck was his brother?
He's in North Carolina, just 2 hours away somewhere.
His brother didn't come to him.
Nah, he has a kid. So Sid wanted to go see his like nephew. He never
Nice.
met his
yeah.
one of his nieces or nephews. So he goes and he just handled biz, dude.
Yeah.
That's trucker blood. 7 hours, 5,
Yeah,
7.
that's a lot.
3 days, bro. And then he's doing the whole time. His secret though, he like watches YouTube videos while he drives. So he's
What?
he's like, oh, I can't wait to watch this video on the drive. Dude, so I wake up. Sid's gone, so it's just me. And there's a bookstore like 2 miles away. So I took a trek. I walked to a bookstore. I missed time to pee. I was chugging water. I always buy way too much water when I go to a hotel. Then I'm like, I gotta finish this. So I'm like walking around with a full bladder, peed outside. That's a good
Yeah.
town for peeing outside,
Yeah.
but a lot of space. So I go into this bookstore. I find this book that was like, it was like at 10 cents. I got it from outside, and it was such a. I go home and it's such a good book. I'm engrossed in it. It's like all about like finding meaning in life. It's written by like a Jesuit priest. It's like one of the best
They're the
books.
best.
They're great, dude. Tiny little book. I'm sawing through. I'm like, who is this guy? It's like 2 hours before showtime. Look it up, dude. The guy was a pedophile. I was like, motherfucker,
Damn
Dude, no.
motherfucker.
Well, sometimes they know
No,
the
no.
meaning.
Hey, dude, he nailed it. But it was, and here's the, it was. He had sex with like he was at a high school having sex with young girls, and I was like, 12-year-olds, bro, and I was like, motherfucker,
Dude,
He admitted
never look. You find a little short thing. I remember there was like a meditation thing that I listened to, and I loved it.
Mhm.
Right? It was fucking 10 minutes.
Yep.
Someone had mixed it with some music and shit. The guy's voice was great. And I shared it with Gerben because I was like, it's really good.
All right.
Do
baby.
not tell me who this guy
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Do not tell me. I don't want to know anything about
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
The first thing Gerben did after he listened to it was look it up and realize the guy became like an alcoholic, like killed his wife or something. I was like, dude, I didn't want to know
Yeah.
anything about
Dude.
this guy.
It killed me, man. I was like, this is a great book, and I looked it up, and it was just like, yeah, he fucking
You find something short and sweet that's perfect, never look that person up.
true. Yeah.
Just let it be just the
It's
art.
too late. I'm gonna finish
Yeah.
the book.
Yeah.
I tried to get back into it right after learning. It was like,
Yeah, it's gonna have a
and it's such a beautiful book. I'm like, damn, this guy was just thinking this all up. Meanwhile, like having sex with 12-year-olds, telling them he's like, I'm just sexually awakening you.
you got to separate the art from the artist, and the only way to
You
do that
must.
is to never look up the artist.
You can't, dude.
Yeah.
This destabilized me. It was right before, and then I had like, so I'm like, oh great, and I was like, and I had to do that show afterwards, and was like,
Yeah,
I was bummed, dude. I was just like, fucking pedophile.
Yeah, this is. I feel like it's kind of similar to the gay sex in the dream situation.
I'd much rather I'd blow 1,000 guys in dreams than that guy never to hurt young women ever again, dude. It's probably why I blew that guy.
to pay for his sins.
Protect.
like
I'm just
Jesus.
protecting, dude.
Yes. Every time.
That's probably why I blew
saved
my
a
high school
child.
guidance counselor. What?
Yeah, you saved a child.
Probably did.
Every time you blow a dude in your dreams, you save a kid.
Yeah, kid gets his wings.
The priest is just like, never mind. Actually, I think I have to go to a funeral. Yeah, dude, a Jesuit priest abusing the girls. Although I thought he was abusing boys, and it was girls, and I went,
Not as bad.
isn't that fucked up? That's literally what my head did. For a second, I'm like, that's horrible. And I was like,
Yeah, that's bad.
it's crazy though. But it's crazy. My brain, all my verbal coding
You were
led
just
up
like,
to the
at
second.
least he's not gay.
Whereas literally, dude, that the synapse is fired to the point where I went, and I went, no. It's
Yeah, you got to block the bad ideas.
crazy. But it's funny that it does occur.
Right.
I was just kind of like, I guess, because it is worse when you hear about young boys. You're like, the fuck.
Yeah, I was a
Young
young boy.
girls are equally as bad, but it just gets filtered through that not gay filter for a second, where you go,
Yeah.
no.
Mhm.
The guy
No-
fucking little boys
no,
you
Matt.
feel like is incurable. The guy
Yeah.
fucking little girls, you're like, you just got
Jerk.
Yeah,
Jerk.
Bump it up.
You just missed the high jump. Dude. You're like, went right through the bar. It's like, bro. Yeah, and what a fucking dastardly thing to do. I'm sexually awakening you. It's like, you fucking
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah, you're trying to come.
Because dude,
Was
you
he
read
talking
this
about
guy's
sex in
book,
the
he
book?
could have got any of us.
Yeah.
This book was great.
Yeah.
He's like, the waters of pleasure are but an inch deep. When you sip from them, you come up with sand in your mouth.
Yeah, you
I
never
would
want
have
to
been
look
like,
up.
okay.
You never want to look up the author.
Yeah, he
I
got me.
read fucking. There's this book. It's called Mein Kampf. And then I googled the guy who wrote it.
Turns out, imagine being like, what?
Yeah, just discovering Hitler. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Turns out that Hitler is a real jerk.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, just page one. Just be like, all right.
Oh.
Just 3 pages in, you're like, what did he do? He had
I thought he was
vans.
speaking to my very
Yeah,
soul.
he was.
If anyone came across that book without coming across what he did, there has to be somebody who was
Yeah.
just like, there's definitely somebody who
Yeah.
didn't know Hitler wrote Mein
That
Kampf.
they didn't get the History Channel. They're just in China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They play Kenny G's music in China, by the way.
really? I
If-
bet.
When it's time to go home, they play Kenny G nationwide. Kenny G Going Home comes on loudspeakers and everyone has to go home.
I mean, that can't be totally true, but I like it. All of China?
In certain provinces, at
Yes,
least.
I like
It's
it.
the national.
Sorry to nitpick that.
No, it's
that
'cause-
bitch-like of me.
No,
Just
no.
now.
It's a very fair
Matt,
point.
I apologize.
It's a very fair point. I
Yeah.
think where the technology resides, that's part of
They're
their
blasting Kenny
because their
G.
cities are on programming.
Like
Yeah.
they do prayer and like
It's
you know.
Kenny G Going Home, and they're like, it's a very pleasant melody. The guy makes his daughter play it on like a clarinet, and he stands there with his pants pulled up, all proud, like, see,
Yeah. Do you see?
Do you
Do
see
you
the-
get it now?
you see the melody?
Did
Do you
Kenny
get
G
it?
go through like a hard rocking phase?
Not at all. He
Really?
invented smooth jazz.
Yeah, but did he take an interesting route there?
Not at all.
No,
was
no,
on
That
the
no.
Johnny-
video, sorry.
This just
When you
came
said
out
he
of the womb.
invented smooth jazz, Guardian went real fucking like
It threw me
Michael.
off.
Dude, that clip when they're like, why do you want to go to Poland? She's like, Auschwitz.
He knows a lot about that shit, by the way. Michael's researched World War II, I think, pretty deeply.
You gotta watch out, Mike.
He loves the
He
Allies.
supports the Allies.
Yeah, he's
Well, he's Australian, dude. The Allies rocked down there, protected them.
true.
They were about to feel the pain, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The Japanese were not happy with the boys down under. They wanted to come in there.
Yeah, man, they could have gotten them. Now seeing the state of things, they
Now
were
the
vulnerable.
Japanese might liberate them.
That would be
What
nice.
a nice twist that would be historically.
The Japanese have liberated them. The Australians.
Yeah, from the Australians under the fascist regime,
True.
the communists.
Yeah, what's going
Not
on in
fast.
China? Are they locking down?
They're doing whatever
Yeah, that's dude.
they're having.
Kenny
fun.
G
They're
comes
in a
on every day at
constant
5
state of
o'clock.
lockdown. Yeah,
This has been their life.
they live
Previously.
in a G prison.
Yeah, dude. You come on, it's like boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and if you're like, "Nah, I want to stay out," some guy comes in,
Some
like,
guy
"Seriously,
hits
get
you
the
with
fucking
fucking sticks.
Get the fucking home, dude.
Put you in a fishnet. Remember when they were netting people early in COVID? Dudes were trying to run. They're like, "Come here."
That's how they kept the case down. They kept the cases down,
Hit
dude.
with nets.
Yeah, they drag you into your apartment. You didn't even know like your window turned to metal. You're like, what the fuck?
Seal you in, hit you with a net. They'd get netted while walking down the
my
street.
God.
How many old people do you think they just quietly grabbed, just died in like a fucking
Yeah,
window?
that was on that HBO thing.
Yeah.
There was an HBO COVID thing, and they were like, they ran out of space or whatever, allegedly.
True.
There was like dudes with their moms, their geezer moms, like in ambulances, and they were like, "There's no room at this hospital, so you got to either take her home but we got to use this ambulance, so we got to take her out. They just take her out on the street."
Yikes.
The guy would sit there.
Also, vaping increases.
Kenny
your
G
chance
would come
to
on.
die
He'd have
from
to
COVID.
drag
Really?
her home.
What happened?
I'm looking right into the wind.
Really?
Yeah. I don't care.
Vaping
What the
increases your
fuck,
chance.
Chris? Why are you trying to show off for the podcast? You were crazy, dude.
I
I walked
guess
out.
if I put my money on the Russia thing, dude, and it turned out to be a total fucking hoax, I'd vape in the face of COVID, dude.
It's not a hoax.
You're vaping in the face of
What?
Omicron?
I came
You
out.
crazy, bro?
Dude, I came out when Omicron got announced. Chris was weeping. He said, "I'm not gonna be able to go to all my fucking cool festivals because the Omicron."
Omicron.
Man, you always put me in this situation where I got to dig myself out of the hole. Constantly,
We know you weren't crying, bro.
constantly trying to correct this.
We know you weren't
narrative.
crying,
We know
but you did.
You are fake news.
You
You're
cried.
belly- you were
You're the
belly-
media. You're
Yeah,
the media.
right.
Constantly.
You cried when the hoax was not real.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, never mind.
But you're going to get shut down by Omnis.
Omicron?
Omicron.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay.
I
mean, it's a fair fear.
I fear for. I mean, I honestly think it's like if they try to shut things down again, it's like.
Long dark winter.
I mean,
Give me
it'll
another
be
one, dude.
mayhem.
Give me another one. I love
There's
them.
gonna be a lot more written.
I love them.
Long dark winters.
I had a good time.
I chilled, yeah.
Just went out.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you escaped. You were fucking.
I was out.
You
I
had
was
a
out on the
sailboat,
range, dude.
Yeah, you were chilling.
It was actually.
I was out there with you.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
good old-
Yeah. Chris
Guess
was
I
out
did.
on the range too.
You guys had a good old.
All you have to do is, just go out.
Oh, you're
And
thinking.
everybody else is gone. And this shit rules.
Remember the
thinking more-
highway? Remember
the highway was so nice.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
the first time when I drove to Stanhope's,
Yeah.
I drove across the country and it was empty.
Yeah.
It was fucking sick.
It is
And then
tight.
you'd stop for gas and it was fucking 10 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wild.
The drive down to North Carolina or South Carolina
Yeah.
was incredible. The drive back to Virginia and then
Oh,
back home,
yeah.
it was all just like
Fuck, that was
just
nice.
us in the
Yeah.
open road.
But when you don't have any tokens, that's when things get dark.
When everybody runs out of
You don't
tokens.
have any tokens, and you're just like, fuck, I'm just stuck here. I can't go anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, we had tokens.
I can't see my fwends. I can't see my fwends.
You gotta walk to see your friends.
I would. If
And
you're
then
if you're
and
an
then
Aus-
you know what you do with your friends?
What you-
McDonald's. You and your boys get McDonald's.
Can't see your fwends.
You guys are big about Arby's on the road. I feel like,
There was a brief stage in my life where Arby's buff chicken
yeah.
sandwich. That was nice.
I was a beef and cheddar guy.
They do have the meats, bro.
Dude, the beef and
Speaking
cheddar.
of the meats,
Hold
dude,
the onion roll, please. Plain roll.
Really?
Now I want, dude. I hated
you don't want that
vegetables.
indigesties.
I hated vegetables when I was young. They give me an onion roll and Arby's, I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I was going back in like I said no onion roll, plain roll. I can't taste onion. I hate vegetables.
Yeah.
That's how fucked up my palate was back in the day.
I've always liked onions.
I love them. They're delicious. I liked the flavor of them. I hated the idea that they were
I don't like
vegetables.
the texture.
They were vegetables, and I was like,
Thick
"Ugh."
onion, I don't like that.
A red onion texture's great.
I'm not a big fan.
I
Yeah,
like it.
all
I
right,
like
I'll
a
give you that.
crunch.
Dude, my grandfather used to eat them like apples. He would just munch an
That's
onion.
crazy.
He was just munching on.
That's
Dude, he escaped
crazy.
Ireland in like 1924.
Was he just crying the whole time? Just
He was just munching on.
why not an apple? Or-
I don't know, dude. He was munching on. He would just fucking grab an on and munch it.
I'm like more okay with someone biting into the outside of an orange.
I'm just Michael now.
He used to eat an onion. Where are we at time wise, Dean? I'm gonna pee pee.
Yeah, I got to piss so bad.
Pee-pees, yeah.
All right, well, guys,
Dude,
that's the end of the regular
oh, dude,
podcast.
let's do
You want to do dates? Yes,
dude.
dude. Thank God you have.
Dude, I'm fucking strictly business, dude.
I would have never done this.
You see this, bro?
Yeah.
Strictly business, man.
Oh man.
My boy Brandon gave
Yamaha.
me professional. He's sponsored, dude.
It's not for
Professional
me.
fishing.
I like
dude.
American
really?
stuff.
Professional fisher, bro.
I like American made.
Well, dude, it's American fishing team, bro. Strictly business. Shout out, motherfucking Brandon.
Yeah, I'm more of an
Uh,
Evinrude guy
Hmm.
versus Yamaha.
Please, dude.
All right, well.
on New Year's.
I didn't even know what you said.
Yeah.
It's an American
What is it called?
motorboat engine company.
What's it called?
Evinrude.
That's a good motor. I'm with you on
Evinrude,
that.
yes. Evinrude.
But I gotta represent.
They
the
got a
team, bro.
two-stroke. They got a two-stroke. Very efficient.
What's the one boat? They're like fucking $1 million.
There's $1 million boat.
Dude, there's a type of I'll forget. My dad was pointing them out. When we
Hold
were in
on.
Florida.
New Year's.
Yes, give the dates.
All of my West Coast players. I'll be at the Irvine Improv. And then the 6th, 7th, and 8th of January, I'll be at Caroline's on Broadway. And then the 13th, 14th, and 15th, I believe I'll be at the Tacoma Comedy Club. And then the 21st, 21st, 22nd, Summit City in Fort Wayne, dude. That's where it goes down.
That'll be nice.
Yes.
That'll be real sick.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be in St. Louis, January 1st and the 8th.
January
Indian-
1st?
St. Louis Helium Comedy Club. No, my bad. January 7th.
Okay.
Sorry. January 7th and the 8th. Thank you.
I was going to say, they're hitting you with the New Year's?
No, dude, that would be fun.
Yeah.
No way.
I actually think I just canceled I'm trying to cancel my New Year's Day
Because the Omicron?
because I'm trying to go to the Fiesta Bowl
Yes.
to watch my Irish.
Yeah, get out.
Or I might stay in LA and go to the Rose Bowl football game.
Where's it at? Where do you got to do New Year's Day?
New Year's, I'm in Irvine, California.
Ooh.
But
Pretty sick,
I
actually.
could fly out to Arizona way.
Do it. Just no-show it.
You can't no show.
I know. It'd be terrible. It'd be terrible.
That would be a sick move, though.
Do a
Just
switcheroo. Get
burn
some.
every bridge, never doing improv again.
Yeah.
Just to go watch Notre Dame lose to Oklahoma
dude,
State.
Claim Omicron. Claim Omicron the day of.
I've been thinking about claiming Omicron. Trust me, I've been doing too many of these fucking shows. I've been thinking about hitting it hard.
Look, I think I have
I've been
Omicron.
exposed.
I've been exposed to
Just to
Omicron.
be careful. Just to be careful. I can't come to the show. I need to play video games for 12 hours.
Instagram the next day is just us hammered.
Yeah,
Phoenix. Yeah.
Like the Omicron really took me out, dude.
Omicron, he's like, I'm gonna be fucked up.
Omicron might have led you back to the bottle.
Something hit me.
You might have had the
I
Omi.
was stricken down, man.
You had
With
the Omis.
melancholies.
Dude, Indianapolis, February 2nd. No, February. I'm getting these 2s and 4s. February
They're tricky.
4th and the 5th at Helium Comedy Club, Indianapolis, and Austin, Texas. March 18th, March 19th, Cap City.
Austin.
Yeah.
Maybe we can figure something out. For
Oh,
that.
dude, that'd be too funny. That'd be hilarious.
That's just a fun idea to have.
That's a fun. That's a.
Chris, what do you got?
I'm in Florida this weekend, December 10th and 11th, Fort Lauderdale. Then in Philly, I think, with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That'll be.
But
Just
that's all.
22nd,
That's all
23rd.
sold
I
out. bro.
so out,
Alright.
dude.
That's
All right.
been
I
sold
so
out.
out.
All right.
Bro, you put
was
us
so
in Philly,
fwends.
sold out.
This is
But,
so
hey,
funny.
maybe come for the hang afterwards.
Yeah. Might
Find
have a
a
little
bar or something.
fiesta in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's company party.
And
Yeah, that
then,
is company party. I'm not sure Helium knows it's a company party yet.
Company
But
party.
that's
bro.
company party. That's a holiday
That's gonna
party.
be a 9-hour podcast.
Yeah.
Let's
That
just say
is.
that. If we don't leave the stage, it's strictly business, bro.
Yeah.
That is strictly business, man.
Fucking business.
You're exactly right.
And
Also, check out Stuff Island.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Check out Stuff Island.
Listen
Come
to
on, man.
Stuff Island. Chris
New
and Tom.
episodes dropping every week.
Yeah.
I was listening to it, dude. I was out on the road. I was listening to it, dude.
It's fun to
It's
listen
all
to.
right.
It's very nice. I like it a lot.
You and Tommy have a very fun dynamic.
Oh my god, dude! Just who's calling each other? Just who? It's like the battle for which, like who's trying to be the piece of shit. he's dadding you big time.
Yeah.
You're bucking his reins, and it's nice to see who gets left with like
There's a lot of conflict.
you're like Tommy's like you can't fucking cook.
Yeah.
So funny, so
it's
funny.
good.
We'll see. We'll see what Tommy
Very
comes up
funny.
with. Yeah, and then I'm in Phoenix for New Year's, doing shows down there.
And then you're going to go to the
28th, 29th.
Fiesta Bowl?
Yeah, I'm going to the Fiesta Bowl 100%.
I got to get it
Yeah.
down there. I got to cancel my show to get down to
Can you-
Arizona anyway.
Yeah,
Just- yeah.
it's got to be a short flight. Let's look it up right now.
LA to Phoenix? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be short.
It's about an hour and a half.
But worst case, I can rent a car, dude, cross the fucking mountain ranges.
That'd be good to
in
do
the
with the
desert.
Yomi too. Get a dry
That'll be good,
climate.
especially New Year's Day after I've definitely blacked out the night before.
yes.
Yeah.
That'll be good. On champagne, that's always an easy hangover.
You might want to think about this drive actually. It's just-
It's an
That'd be
hour and
just
20
die.
minutes.
Flight?
Yeah. That's you're not even gonna get to cruising altitude.
No,
You'll be up
I'm going
and
to check
down.
it. I got to see the Irish, dude.
Yeah.
Under Marcus Freeman, the new era.
Oh, dude.
We'll talk Marcus Freeman on the page.
True,
dude.
let's
the
get on-
page
yeah.
is going to be mostly dedicated to college football.
Yes, please.
And what was the other thing we are going to talk about on the page? Kenny G.
Kenny
Yeah.
G. Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Farewell.